And the lion is aggressive, plays a lot of hands, and he's just out there to make some action happen.
And who would you best associate with the title of lion?
Jason Legg, I would say for sure. Ryan Ferteon also. I would put him as a lion. And then, of course, after lion, you have eagle. Eagle is the sharpest competitor out there. He only plays the hands that he knows he can win.
Soaring high above the table.
Correct, and he only puts money in play when it's worth it. And if it's good enough to call, it's good enough to raise. And that is the Eagles' model, where they don't just call, they raise. They make you pay to see.
Any Eagles at the table here tonight, Skip?
Oh, for sure, we got Noel Villano. That's true number one Eagle. I would even maybe put Poirier there at the back in the Montreal Canadiens jersey. I would put him there. He's sometimes he's an eagle, sometimes he's a lion, but he likes to mix it up. I think he just likes to make action happen. I don't know if you can see there, we got a lot of competitors without chips. A lot has taken place here.
Yeah.
While we were rambling on incoherently about lions and bears and tigers. Oh my! Morgan is now he's out. He's no more stack, no more chips. He is gone.
And JP has upgraded to the extra large juice, as evidenced by that gigantic container that stands in front of him. All in.
We got an all-in call here. Weighing the decisions. He's Steve Gillen here. He's counting it. Does he want to do it?
This is a lot of first action we've seen from Steve Gillen tonight.
That is true. I don't think he's played a hand yet. This could be his first one. What do we got here?
To be fair, he probably has no idea what's going on. He likes to just talk, laugh with his buddies, and then ask questions later.
Don't forget, drink beer.
Are you implying Steve Gillen has some sort of alcohol abuse issue?
For sure. I mean, that goes without saying.
And apparently a flexing issue as well.
Sean Legg taking a look at his cards, weighing the options.
Sean Legg is to the right of Noel Villeneuve right now, clad in the Try This On for Size Super Shredder shirt, available exclusively at ttofs.com, as you can see on his bottom.
That is a great logo and a great bottom. I'll be the first to say it.
Steve and Noel sharing a joke. No one else seems to be laughing.
No, nobody gets it.
Story of their lives, no doubt, Skip.
Funniest man at the table. Oh, we got Poirier there with no cards either, with no chips either. Jeez, what happened? Where were we?
Steve seems confident. Or oblivious. Steve and Jay duking it out. Steve stands up. Nice treasure trail.
Steve is ready. He is wearing that extra small t-shirt. He should be wearing a large, but who's he kidding?
Come on. One club,
He's
baby.
Flop here. Both men looking at it, hoping their card turns up here. Steve shaking his head. No, that didn't help him. Did not help him. One last card. Noel dealing it.
Noel
Patting it for good luck. Tosses it up. Bam. Steve Gillen. Excited.
Howling.
But no.
So you almost had your... Oh, you'd have been loving it. Trust me, that's all I had all night. I would have been happy and then really sad.
I'm not sure who took it down.
340 Lego. Unfortunately.
Everyone was excited. I think they just want each other to win.
That stag we went to. Lines. Nickel. Chris. Nickel.
Oh!
More on that.
Steve Gillen. Howling. Like a... Not sure what just happened there, folks. Steve Gillen celebrating, perhaps because he's still in the game.
That could be it. Maybe the all-in call. He had enough to cover those chips, and he didn't get taken out. Maybe that's why. He's got a couple hundred left to play.
I've never seen a guy that excited to lose.
And then you went to the stag next door and drank all their...
Still a bunch of great competitors in here. Everyone wiping their brow. It is hot under those lights in there.
Slam Media provides the best source of camera work, entertainment, and editing. They do different trade shows, events, bar mitzvahs. Whatever you need, they got it.
I believe Sean Legg also does clown work. If you want some balloon animals blown up and folded around, he can do a carousel, a bicycle, and a weasel. Actually, I've never really seen anyone do a weasel, but he does the best weasel I know.
Is there a big demand for balloon weasels?
Oh, for sure. The crowd loves it. Little kids, weasels rule.
No, he's a girlfriend. She's from England.
Sean Legg checking his cards. Chris Nickel checking. Action's on Sean Legg. Steve really giving it to the camera. Maybe he should focus a little more on playing cards than stuffing his face with those Cheetos.
Jack it up. Of course. Ryan Forte on it.
I actually think Noel has assumed the deal for the rest of the night. He must have been taken out in one of those hands that we didn't see. Must have been, obviously that was rigged and shouldn't have happened.
We're only giving you the brightest and best gameplay highlights throughout the course of this episode.
Yeah, we can't show the whole game because we'd be here for 7.5 hours.
We said if you are interested, sort of cut you up, if you are interested in becoming a contestant, follow Morganchewa Poker online at Twitter. And it's only $700 registration fee to
payable to Skip Skippington or Mike Holder. Also, cash is acceptable. We do not take pesos though, so don't even ask. American currency is also acceptable because the Canadian dollar is on par with them.
Actually, I think the Canadian dollar is higher as of this taping.
Terrific. So we will not take American money then. It has to be Canadian. Thank you for pointing that out. A lot of hats here won at the table. I'm not sure about the whole hat thing. What's going on? Is everyone balding, or are they just trying to hide their eyes? We do have 16,000 watts of lights above the table, so maybe that they just don't want 7-degree sunburn on their forehead. That could be why.
Steve Gill actually had super long hair when he showed up. He just had to shave it because it was way too hot, and he lost like 7 pounds.
Dude, I played like one hand.
Another 60 and he could fit into those extra small t-shirts, right?
You're pretty much 100% going all in.
JP draining that giant Snapple. Mango fruit, I believe, is that a new flavor.
Popular choice.
Sean Legg. No, still Noel dealing. I thought Sean Legg was dealing, but Jason Legg folding quick. Action going around the table here. I believe it's on Ryan Forte on now.
Proverbial gun to your head, Skip. Who do you think is the all-around best, most well-rounded, mind you, player?
He could be the roundest, but
gun to your head, Skip. Who do you think is the best, most well-rounded player here in Morganchewa Poker?
I would have to say that would be Noel Villeneuve. He may be out right now, but I mean, before you start taping and filming and keeping records, he was the undefeated champion of Morganchewa All-In Poker.
That's absolutely true. Since August of 2006, they've been playing. Steve Yellen actually won the first game, little known fact. It was January of 2010 that Jason Legg started the initiative where all scores and earnings would be recorded. And ironically enough, that's when Noel went on a bit of a losing streak.
I believe we have an all-in call here. We got King, Jack, Ace, 2 and 4. Who took it down?
Sean
Legg celebrating with a booyah. Tremendous hand there. Sean Legg taking it with 2 pair, aces and kings. Great work, Sean, playing big slick.
Noel's a great dealer. Although he fears to have some words with JP right now.
I believe JP has had a little bit too much Snapple. He needs to slow it down. Maybe he's just got the medium size next time. It's true. Hand 17 now.
Stud, guys.
Let me get this straight here. I put in 10. If I finish
Just like
third,
Steve's poker career.
A wolf call here from Noel Villeneuve.
Trying to get this table rallied up, trying to get them playing their hands. Fighting for this championship here.
We haven't seen a lot of action from Justin Kimmins, who's sandwiched between the 2 jersey wearers tonight.
The reason we haven't seen a lot of action from him is he no longer has chips, and he is out of the game. That could be why.
Well, no doubt that would limit your amount of action contributed to the game, for sure.
We got Ryan Forte on now with a decent chip stack. He's a newcomer here to Morganchewa All-In Poker and seems to be faring pretty well with these guys. They're different styles and they're off-the-wall, off-color jokes and excessive beer drinking.
And again, just as you can tell as Ryan Morgan looked at Steve, he is not a fan of the joke making. Ryan Morgan is probably the quietest, but perhaps most focused player here in the game.
He is here to play. He is draining his regular Coke, Coca-Cola in a can. He goes through about 7 or 8 of those a night, and he wants to stay focused. He's chewing that gum. He is staring down the other competitors right now. This Ryan Morgan is a true force to be reckoned with here at Morganchewa All In Poker.
Having said that, he is currently eliminated. He does not have any chips in front of him.
You can't win them all every day.
Someone should have skate and kill the guy. That'd be awesome. I'd watch that.
Sean Legg, I believe, signing some autographs right now for the fans who are off camera. With his capacity crowd here of about 68,000 here at the Morganchewa Sportatorium.
The Rogers Center was too small.
Yeah, we couldn't do it there. We had our original games there, but the crowd was just too much. Didn't have enough security, so we had to pull out. But now we have the newly built fresh stadium, the Morganchewa Sportatorium.
Absolutely.
It holds 66,000, but we do have some standing areas up in the bar and the lounge area where they're watching on the 78-inch plasma LCD TV.
We are commentating live from the skybox right now. We can see all the action, of course.
Ryan Ferteon, just take it out now. Take it out. Holy, that is a big stack. Jason Legg taking out Ryan Ferteon.
Mr. Villeneuve, we saw what happened at Fan Expo. Are you going to be there at Supercross Saturday?
What kind of disgusting, despicable lack of respect does that Stevie what's-his-name want to book me to model some t-shirts at Super Saturday? Supercrawl. I don't even know. What's it called?
Supercross Saturday.
Supercross Saturday? Can he afford to pay me? I'm the total package. I'm one of the biggest legends and stars in this... T-shirts are too tight too, Stevie. I'm pissed now. Your doors are locked too. Jason Legg took out Ryan Ferteon there with a inside straight. Perfect job. He played that hand beautifully.
Jason Legg has to be the most aggressive player at the start of the game, and usually we've seen that cost him. He's usually lost more than he's won when he tries to push people into big hands. But this game, he's playing extremely well and is a huge force to be reckoned with.
So we got Ryan Ferteon out of the action. We got Justin Kimmins out. Mark Poirier is out. Ryan Morgan is out. Noel Villeneuve is out. So currently in, we have Steve Gillen, Chris Nickel with a teeny tiny stack.
He should have that on the ground right now, not in his hand.
That is true. Then we have Sean Legg, Jason Legg, and that's our action. We got 1, 2, 3. We got four competitors still in this matchup.
Chris Nickel appears to have all his chips on the black felt, if I'm not mistaken. That's an all-in call for all accounts and purposes.
I don't think he's even looked at his hand yet. I think he's going all in blind here.
You seem surprised by this sort of playing.
I shouldn't seem surprised because I don't think he knows that he has cards yet. I think he just thinks that he has to put his chips in because everyone else is doing it, so he thinks he just has to toss them in the center.
And for the folks at home unfamiliar with poker and Steve Gillen, who asks every game, perhaps you would like to give the chip count.
Chip count, he might want that, but Jason Legg standing up, showing off that shirt that is not a Try This On for Size shirt. I believe he bought that at the Amity or Value Village, or it was 7th hand down from 17 generations. I'm not sure. It's
no offense, those are the limited budget.
No, but however, I mean that shirt should be recycled. Try This On for Size. www.ttofest.com does have shirts that are affordable for everyone out there. So he has no excuses why he should not be representing a Try This On for Size T-shirt right now.
Absolutely, cater to every income bracket.
Exactly. So Nickel is in. Sean Legg now is making the decision whether he wants to. Sean Legg has a tremendous stack. And Jason Legg laying it down. The action now is on Steve Gillen. Is he going to make the call to call? Boom. Laying that down. Wow. Can't believe that.